simplifying fractions. In today's lesson, we will be looking at simplifying fractions. 6/18. So simplifying fractions is also known as cancelling fractions down. So we are trying to cancel them down as much as we can. The first thing people look out for normally is, are the numbers even? If they are, that's pretty straightforward because you can half them. Here, 6 and 18 are both even, so I can half. I can divide 6 by 2 and 18 by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Well, 3 and 9 here aren't even, so I can't half anymore. So then what I then need to do is see if the numbers are in any other times table. So is the number 3 and 9 in any other times table? Yes, they are both in the 3 times table, so I can divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, 9 divided by 3 is 3. Again, have a look. Is the number 1 and 3 in a times table, which I can then divide both of the numbers by? There isn't a times table, is there? So my final answer is just going to be a third. Let's have a look at another example. Let's do 16 or 18 actually over 63. Okay, 18 is even, but 63 is not even. So I can't divide this by 2 and this by another number. That would be incorrect. I have to divide both top and bottom by exactly the same number. So what can I divide 18 and 63 by? Which times table do you get the number 18 and 63 in? I think the 3 times table. There might be another times table, but obviously whichever one you want to do or whichever one you think of first, maybe. 18 divided by 3, I know is 6. Well, 63 divided by 3, we can quickly just do that. You can do it in your head, it'll be simple. 3 into 6 is 2, 3 into 1 is 3 into 1, 3 into 3 is 1. So 21. Again, 6 is even, but 21 is not, so I can't half them. Remember, I have to divide top and bottom by exactly the same number. But I do know that both these numbers, again, are in the 3 times table. So 6 divided by 3 is 3, and 21 divided by 3 is 7. 7 is prime, so obviously it's not going to go, and 3 is prime, so they're not going to go into any other times table. So the answer is 3/7. You could have saved your time by that, by just dividing them both by another number. Let's have a look. For a minute there, I thought that 63 was in the 9 times table, which it is. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake, didn't I? Because that is not 3, that is 2. See, sometimes you make a common mistake like that. You can divide them both by just 9. Okay. 18 divided by 9 is 2. And 60 divided by 9 is 7. And there you are. See, sometimes it's such a common mistake to make. 6 divided by 3 is 3. It's not, is it? Half of 6 is 3. And that's probably what I was thinking. So always make sure and check on your answers. Let's have a look at another question. Let's do 145 over 250. Again, top and bottom are both not even, so I can't half. I do know that both these numbers will be in the 5 times table because the top one ends in 5 and the bottom one ends in 0. So let's divide both by 5. Okay, again, non-calculator paper this question is, so you're going to have to use the dividing method. How many 5s into 1? 0, carry over. Right, how many 5s into 14 is 2, left over 4. How many 5s into 45? 9. Okay, let's do 250 divided by 5. 5 into 2, 0. Carry 2 over. 5 into 25, 5. 5 into 0, 0. And 50. Right, I know 29 is prime, therefore can't simplify anymore. And that is your final answer. Okay, and I've cancelled my fraction down as further as I can. Let's have a look at another example before we end our lesson. Let's do 66 over 72. Okay, this time I can half them both. Okay, 66 divided by 2 is 33. Let's not make the same mistake as before. And half of 72 is 36. Can I simplify this fraction any further? I can, can't I? Because 33 and 36 are both in the 3 times table. 33 divided by 3 is 11. And 36 divided by 3 is 12. Okay, 11's prime, so can't simplify that any further. What you could have also done here, some people might have had a look at the highest factor that goes into 66 and 72, which is 6. So just divided them both by 6. 66 divided by 6 is 11, and 70 divided by 6 is 12, and see, you got the same answer. Sometimes you might do a few steps in order to get to your answer, and sometimes you might just divide it by one number and you end up with your answer. It's entirely up to you. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. It's just whatever you feel comfortable with. Often what happens is some people straight away, if they see that the number is divisible by 2, they will just cancel that down first and just divide it by 2 and then divide by another number. Or sometimes some people like to sit there and actually think of the highest factor that goes into both the numbers, so they haven't got, you know, a lot of steps to do. But it's entirely up to you, whichever method suits you and whatever you are comfortable with. So this was our lesson on cancelling fractions down. Hope it was useful. Thank you for watching.